Hi Aquarius, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is going to be your love story reading for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So whenever you come across it, I trust that you will find messages that are relevant to you. Having said that, this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Please do not force the reading to fit to your situation, okay? So let's begin with your love story reading. Okay. We've got happy, we've got peace and flexible. Really nice. I want to take some more cards from this deck. Okay. And this wanted to come out. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Okay, that is some advice for you, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with this. Happy. I think it's that one. And at the bottom of the deck we have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So that is all about visualizing what you want, okay? And ooh, wow. Okay, so this is just adding some more depth to the story. I get that why this card wanted to come out now. Someone in this, if you're still involved with somebody, okay, if you are involved with somebody, I feel like there is some kind of unlayering is what I'm hearing, unlayering happening. So you're getting to the bottom of something, okay? Now that could be anything it's basically, I feel, addressing the shadow side of your relationship, the things that are not really all that happy and great on the outside, okay? You're trying to get to the depth of the situation, okay? Trying to understand why certain things happen in your relationship, why maybe the peace in your relationship is a bit threatened, I feel, okay? So we've got happy and financial constraints. I read intuitively, so don't go by just what the keywords say, okay? I feel like in the recent past, in your love life or in your relationship, there was some kind of like lack, okay? Lack in the sense that even though on the outside things seem to be really great, now this could be, if you're single, this could be just you maybe seeming to be great on the outside or wanting a relationship on the outside, but deep down there's a sense of lack, okay? And again, in a relationship as well, I feel like this is something that is being addressed in the present, okay? Now that lack could be coming from a sense of not feeling enough, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, okay, of somebody else, or of just being in a relationship, being in love, or being in a committed, supportive, healthy kind of a relationship. And someone in your relationship is feeling a bit insecure, either you or the other person is feeling insecure, and that is what is sort of blocking your relationship from completely blossoming into something that blossom into what it actually can be potentially, okay? Because it does hold a lot of potential is what I'm getting. So in the present circumstance, there is some healing happening, I feel. Addressing of those issues of maybe a lack of I keep getting like insecurity. Somebody is very insecure in the relationship, uh, always maybe doubting their sense of self-worth, and usually it all boils down to your own um, trauma as a child, and how that has shaped you, and how that has um, affected the way you look at relationships, and the kind of relationships you even draw to yourself, for that matter. I don't want to go too in depth with that psychological aspect, but that is what usually shows up in our relationships, what we need to heal. And I feel like that is what is being reflected here, okay? And going past that, we have action, treasure, iron, and flexible. This is making me feel really hopeful that you're heading in the right direction, okay? Addressing an issue is, and actually acknowledging a problem is half the battle won right there. So unless you're able to take off that mask and see the situation for what it really is, and not pretend that everything is great and everything is fine, you won't be able to move past that into an authentic relationship which is healthy, okay, which has a strong root, which has strong roots, which has a strong foundation. And I feel like there is going to be some kind of a change being made, okay, in the sense that both of you are going to head, if you're in a relationship, you're both going to head towards like a more peaceful resolution is what I'm getting, okay? There is going to be a need for like meeting the other person halfway, some sort of compromise, okay, but not to the extent that you would have to bend over backwards for somebody, okay? It just calls for a little bit of flexibility from both sides is what I'm feeling. And we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There is forward movement. There is something good to look forward to, a new beginning, either in this relationship, if you are in one, or a new relationship if you are single, okay? But some masks need to fall, okay? That is what I'm getting. Most certainly. Most importantly, being honest with yourself is really important, okay? So what is this first financial constraints and this happy about, okay? Yeah, we've got the 5 of Cups, the King of Swords, and Temperance. And also the 3 of Cups. And the World at the bottom of the deck. Now I feel like one person kind of was feeling left out in this relationship, okay? If you're single, I feel like in the recent past you were still trying to heal from a situation that happened in the past, and even though you felt on the outside, I feel that you are ready for something new, there was this sense of like regret, okay? Not actually regret, but how do I put this? Just a sense of like sadness, okay? Remorse from the past that was still something you were trying to process, okay, is what I'm getting. Now, yeah, I keep getting like, on the outside it seems like everything is great, you know, you may be hanging around with friends or with a partner if you're still involved, and you know, partying and things like that, but deep down there is this sense of lack and something's missing, and I'm not too happy with where this is. Fives are about a disruption, okay? So that I feel is what, like that sense of that inner voice continuously trying to tell you that no, this is not, something's amiss, okay? It's not as great as I'm pretending it is, okay? So that is where you're coming from, okay? What is this envy and peace about? I'm hearing making peace with your choices, okay? Yeah, that's nice. The Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Give me one. And the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you're making good progress, okay? This is making headway and moving in the right direction. The Page of Pentacles could also be a message coming through, okay? A message of peace, a message of resolution, a message of wanting to move past your previous challenges and resolving them so that you can both move to a more peaceful and balanced energy. And you've got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is kind of now if you're single, I really want you to try not to be too much in your head about, you know, whether you actually deserve something that's good or not, whether you're actually going to reach to that stage of the Ten of Cups with somebody or not, or oh my god, everybody's, you know, happy in their relationships and everybody's got somebody in their life and I don't. I want you to step out of that energy, because that's not healthy and that's not going to help you bring in something that is good and stable in your life, okay? But I really feel like you're making headway in that area, and you are acknowledging that, okay? You are being honest with yourself, so that's great. For those of you who are in a relationship, I get the feeling that you're going to make amends. There are going to be some messages to and fro where you can discuss about how you can move past your differences, okay? Is what I'm getting. So what is this? Yeah, see, this wanted to come out here, the Three of Pentacles, and I like seeing this in a relationship kind of a reading, because it shows the willingness to work together and look at yourself as a team, okay? And the Three is also the birth of something new, okay? Got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So here we have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. What's happening? Aquarius, I keep getting like you really need to stay hopeful, okay, and have faith. You could have been dealing with an earth sign, okay, for some of you. For those of you who were dealing with an earth sign, I feel like you're going to move past that. You're going to wind up that whole cycle with that person, and you're going to find yourself again being hopeful for something new, okay? But there is some kind of offer coming your way. There is like a wish fulfillment happening here. You could probably meet somebody online and you just open up to each other. This could be someone from, you know, even far off, okay? Someone from overseas perhaps. But again, we're coming back to that feeling of lack, okay? That could be the resistance that you need to let go of in order to invite something new in your life, Aquarius, okay? And I'm quite happy seeing the pentacles here, because it's telling me that there is something stable coming your way. Okay, it is reliable. The Knight of Pentacles is really slow. It's a quite a boring energy, but it's very dependable, it's very stable, and it's something that you can rely on. And look at that, we've got the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is like a soulmate kind of a connection that is coming through. But I really feel like you need to be honest with yourself, okay, most of all. Knight of Wands. So who's, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is fiery attraction, desire kind of energy that is coming through. And the Page of Wands. Someone's definitely gonna contact you. Okay, let's see who this person is. Could be a fire sign as well. Another knight. We've got 3 knights here. What's happening? The King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like whoever's approaching you, it's taking them a fair bit of courage to approach you, I feel. This could be someone who might be sort of breaking through or breaking past their own previous commitment or something that kept them tied down. Okay, could definitely be a fire sign, but they're gonna move past that, I feel, and approach you. Okay, if you're single, that is. If you are in connection with someone, there could be an apology or mending that is possible. Okay, definitely communication coming through. So you've got the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, someone's really been holding on. They've been holding tight, and the Tower is here at the bottom of the deck. Probably not being completely honest also. I feel like if you were involved with somebody, once these masks fall off, once the truth comes out, once this Tower moment has happened, I feel like you can have a new beginning with this person. Okay, and for those of you who are single, there's definitely some message, someone showing up. Now whether you take that offer or not is entirely up to you, of course. We've got a fire sign who was involved with somebody, I guess. Okay, and we've got your card as well, Aquarius. It's a bit of a mishmash, yeah, but I am seeing earth sign and fire sign energies here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or of course fire signs. So that's Aries, Leo, Sag. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. There is that sense of lack, If you're the one who's probably insecure and you feel like you don't deserve this person or something, I feel like once you're honest with yourself about that, Aquarius, and you can move past that mental prison that you've put yourself in, you can really have everything you want. Okay, but there is a need for you to meet this person halfway and to acknowledge that maybe your insecurity or whatever it is, part of your conditioning, whatever's holding you back is the reason why this is not actually moving forward the way you want it to. So be mindful of that. Okay, this hurts like crazy. Okay, someone's hurting. Two's company, three's a crowd. Okay. So I guess in the past you might have dealt with somebody who had someone. Okay. Now for some of you, okay, for a brief percentage of you, both of you are kind of pretending like this is going great. Okay. But the other person was giving attention elsewhere, and that's why I feel that envy card also showed up. Okay. But I still feel like there is a chance for you to resolve this once the truth comes out. Okay. Once the secrets have been revealed. So I'm not sure I feel the way I used to about you. That is someone in the relationship. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. So I don't know. This could go either way. Some of you could probably just move past this person, okay, on to something new. And if you do pave the way for something new, I feel like that is possible. But for others of you, there could be a resolution, okay, because there is something worthwhile here for at least some of you. So this is what I have for you. It's a bit complicated, I know, but it's a general reading, and I feel like there are multiple situations here. So what's the advice for Aquarius? Have faith. Okay, one more, please. And we've got romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. I feel like that is what was missing. Personal attention. That is why somebody was feeling that sense of lack, like, why? Oh, we've got true love at the bottom of the deck. This love is once in a lifetime. That is possible for you if you are single, especially. I feel like that is what is coming in for you, Aquarius. So have faith, okay. Being patient is what is required, and being flexible and releasing some of the control over the situation, not trying to purposely make things happen, and being really honest with what you want, what you're getting. Is this enough? How are you playing a role in this situation? Okay, so I'm wishing you all the very best, Aquarius. I'm going to leave this here, and do take care of yourself. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed the reading and if you found it useful, and I'll see you again in another video. God bless. Bye bye.